the Allegheny and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Ravens sideline, head coach John Harbaugh. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to... They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try to throw here with Gatsu. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Oh, we're ready.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down. Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing.
Quick, ready? Nice on! 180! Nice on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Finding room to the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson moving to his right. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Start on the ground, and will bring this to about the 34-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Don't worry. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
3rd and short, Jackson. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson up top again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Headed left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Ravens bring their punt team out. To return is Williams. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting... Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Derek Harmon. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
All right.
Now Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Baltimore 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Sit hard. 180. Good.
Now a give on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Ravens. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Try to run it here. This defense, this one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Really nice job down in the red zone by this defense. You have to really be ready for anything. Run, pass, play action. You got to defend it all and try to take advantage of the defense's goal line personnel. Is the right idea. Execution could have been a little better.
To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second and 6. Handoff here, up the middle.
The ball carried by number 34. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Here now, third and 5. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will extend their lead. It is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.